Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Ntabi and I'm so happy that you have tuned in. Hey, don't go anyway. It's about to get better. We're going to have some call it a controversial topic, but I call it a necessary topic. We're going to talk about natural hair and rocking it with pride, and not being ashamed or not being made to be ashamed of their natural hair, because it is beautiful, it is textured, it is stunning. I mean, honey, do I have to go on? So watch this full video. Basically in this video, guys, just to give you a bit of a summary, I'm gonna share with you a funny slash sad case that happened, or remark that has been passed about natural hair to me. And I'm gonna share with you guys how we should be teaching the importance of rocking our natural hair with pride. Sometimes it's our fault. We are to blame. Watch the full video and let's just converse. The comment section is for you guys to be part of this conversation. I feel that it's a very interesting conversation. Let's have it. Let's not shy away from it. Let's call it out as is. Another funny story that I'll share with you guys, that it's not even funny, it's sad, that has happened to me when I was still rocking my natural. Well, I'm still rocking it, but through the early days, you know, this was actually back in 2008. I was still in varsity. I remember it was one of the weekends where I decided to go home because I was staying in Gores, go to UT, and I was basically traveling from school to home, and one of the Q marshals, one of these guys, I was passing by and he shouted, I don't remember the exact words, but it was more something like, hey Osi, ke bona hore eshmirire you fast stress itla kwana ko fetchelete o tlo dira moriri. At that time I had my afro and I was like, wow. I was not even upset. I was just more like, really? Because for me, it just showed that, wow, the black brothers and sisters are not understanding the concept of natural hair. Well, I hope they do now, because we are in 2023, guys. Come on now. But that, for me, that statement he made basically said that when you are rocking your natural hair, some people basically mistaken it for you not having enough money to do your hair, to plait your hair, whether it's braids or buying a wig, weave, you know. So I was really astonished by that statement. But I think I would say there has been a shift, which I'm happy about. I've seen a lot of people, young people included, you know, just coming forth and embracing and rocking their natural hair with pride, and also a lot of natural hair products that are startups. And that's quite fascinating, because we now have more to choose from, which goes to show that there is recognition and there is acceptance, you know, of this hair, this 4C curl, and not just 4C, because we have different types of hair textures. I must do a video on that, actually, the different types of textures. But I think it's a nice shift. It's a very lovely shift to see that we are now accepting who we are, because it is, I say who we are and it sounds so deep, but it is part of who we are, you know. It's like I almost went into the whole skin thing, but that's another controversial subject that I don't want to go into now. Not to say that those that plait, because I also plait, you know, I do braids, sometimes I rock a wig. There's nothing wrong with that. And those that straighten the hair is what they choose to do. I think the only thing that I'm against is people that want to belittle people that are rocking their natural hair with pride. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's keep on embracing who we are and rocking our natural hair and with confidence and sharing this beautiful hair journey, how to grow it well and healthy, and how to rock different hairstyles in corporate as well, because our natural hair should be and must be accepted in all spaces. It's not just a funky hairstyle that should be accepted. That should be accepted at a club or at a party, even at a workspace, in corporate, in whatever industry. It's our hair. We will rock it with pride, with dignity, and the way we should, because it is our hair. Okay, let me not get carried away and be preaching, but thank you guys. I hope this video makes sense to you. And I know we all have different journeys. If you have a journey that, you have encountered someone saying, or what you have learned through the whole natural hair subject, share with me down below and I will check it out. Let's have a conversation. The comment section is for us to really further engage into the topics that I share on this platform. So feel free to comment and let's keep the conversation going. Lovely hair, rock it with pride. Don't be ashamed. Own it, rock it, own it, rock it, girl. Thank you so much. Why do I keep saying girl? Even the guys, everyone really that wants to rock or that has natural hair, rock it with pride, rock it with dignity. Let's rock it, let's rock it, let's keep going. Thank you guys. Thank you so much guys for tuning in. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this conversation. I really did. It's conversations such as this that we must have, so that we can just empower one another, so that we can know and understand our inheritance even better. And we're not ashamed. We shouldn't be ashamed. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Even those that I'm derailing a bit now, but I think it all starts from a tender age. I have a little one. We have a little one, and I remember when we were buying the first doll that I got for her was a black doll. Unfortunately, she didn't have an afro, which is fine, but I wanted one with like bold, one with afro, but just for her from a tender age to understand her shade and accept her shade, like blackness, darkness, brownness, and also the texture of her hair, to accept it, because sometimes I feel like we as parents do it to our kids. The reason maybe we don't understand certain things when we grow up is because of how what we interact with, the kind of products or the kind of things that we interact with from a tender age. I'm made to see a Barbie doll that's all thin and that's has silky hair and that I can relate to. So if you give maybe your child both, because we're living in a world where it's not just black or afros, how about combination, if not just the one that she will directly relate to. So it's little things such as this that we take for granted that play a significant role in the way that we accept things, in the long run, how we look at ourselves and how we become inferior, because from a tender age you can't relate to the things, the products that you are playing with, So we also need to just take that step back and look at what are you buying your child? What content is your child consuming? Is it just the Barbie doll with silky hair, or the Barbie doll with silky hair and who has a friend, or is the main Barbie doll with the afro and dark skin? You know what I mean? So yeah, let's be intentional. Let's be intentional with such things. Boost our little one's confidence from a tender age. How do we do that? It starts off, what dolls are they playing with? What cartoons are they watching? What movies are they watching? Are we balancing? Because we are living in a world where obviously it's not just black. We are black and white. We are beautiful rainbow. Race is a beautiful thing. So show that in everything that they do, you know, and help your little one to interact and play with a black Barbie with an afro who has dark skin that they can relate to, who has a friend, you know, a Nicole with light skin with silky hair. So make them, you know, understand those are the things that we need to be cognizant of. So big ups to cartoons such as Grace's Corner. That's one I can think of now, because they have songs that talk about my hair. I love my hair. It's beautiful and natural. And yeah, and if you check Grace's Corner, you know, the hair is there, the cartoons, you know, they show beautiful textured afros. It's things such as that that I feel like we as parents also play a role. We need to, you know, encourage our kids to watch such content so that they can see, you know, someone that they can relate to, and from a tender age appreciate their hair, appreciate their skin, you know, their tone. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and if you have not subscribed to the channel, please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share the videos. Until the next one, I'm out. Bye.